Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Hey, listen to this, man.
Some real changes. We are at an inflection point, I believe, in the world economy. Not just the world economy, in the world. It occurs every 3 or 4 generations. As one of the top military people said to me in a secure meeting the other day, 60 million people died between 1900 and 1946. And since then, we established a liberal world order, and that hadn't happened in a long while. A lot of people dying, but nowhere near the chaos. And now is a time when things are shifting. There's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to lead it. We've got to unite the rest of the free world in doing it. So anyway, I'm going to hush up, Mary, fire away.
Hey, right, man. Hey, man, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. A double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, down to the elder bishops. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election, Yahweh Bahashem El Shai, Lord willing, fall upon all your houses. Amen. So, Biden just basically, stated that there's gonna be, here soon, man, there's gonna be mass death, man, because he pointed out the fact that, from 1900 to 1940, I think 46 is what he said, there was like 40 million people that had died, in that time period, man, and that was the new liberal order. Right now, he's talking about how a new world order, a new change is coming, and he's basically implying that there's gonna be mass death, because just as there was mass death establishing a new liberal order, and there's gonna be mass death, even greater death, when they go to establish their NWO, man. Mass death is coming, man. To the world, man, because as Revelations, the 3rd chapter says that Jacob's trouble, because that's what it's going to be when Esau Edom comes down to establish his new world order. It's going to be Esau Edom coming down, forcing that charagma, man, that rice grain, So when that happens, there's going to be mass death, man, across the whole world, man, and yeah, I just want to get a few precepts on this, man. I'll start right here. This is Isaiah 59 and verse 19. It says, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood." Right, man? That's exactly what's going to happen. And when Esau Edom comes to force his charagma to establish his new world order, and that's what's going to happen, man. Esau Edom is going to come in like a flood, man, and it's going to get bad. And I'll read the rest of this. It says, "And the spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him," right? But the point that I want to focus on is Esau Edom coming in like a flood, man. Again, it's going to be mass death. When Esau Edom comes in and sends in, his military and this, that, and the third, a lot of people are going to be put to death, man. Let's grab that. 2nd Esdras, the 16th chapter, and we'll start at verse 70, because this is when Esau Edom is going to come in like flood. It says right here, "For there shall be in every place and in the next city great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord." Right, man? And this is talking about everybody, man. Mainly dealing with the Israelites, because that's going to be their main focus, is to take out, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, as well as you other Israelites that look like, the nations that you've been scattered in, but are yet and still, through the lineage of your father, Israelites, man. If you're an Israelite, period, no matter what you look like, Esau's coming after you, man. It says, "They shall be like madmen, sparing none," man. We're talking about, you don't want to get with the program, man, you're going to be put to death, man. Revelations, the 13th chapter, the 15th verse, man. Those that do not want to worship the beast, are to be killed, man. It says, "But still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. They shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses." Right, man? They're going to come kick in your door, They're going to fuck everything up in your house, man, looking for you, and Esau be doing that. Him and his police force, they be doing that anyways, man. But think about, they're gonna fuck everything up, man. They're gonna literally jack up the place of where you live, man, and while pulling your ass out of the house, man. You and your family, man. and let you try to resist, and they're gonna come in their guns blazing, man, and they're gonna, you're gonna be put to death, you and your family, man, you know. Esau, he has no regard for the old and the young, man. Going back to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, man. He has no regard for the old or the young, man. The man or the woman, the child or the elder. He didn't give a fuck, man. So hey, you're gonna be subject to that, man. And mainly this is gonna come upon, again, you Jakes, man. And a lot of you Jakes are going to be caught in this, man. A lot of you Jakes are going to get, going to be bowed down to the slaughter. We're going to come back to this. Let's go to, Isaiah, the 65th chapter. And I'll start at verse 11. It says, but ye are they that forsake the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah. Talking about 2/3 of you Israelites, man. It says that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop. That troop is Esau. It says that furnish the drink offering unto that number, right, man? And so you're basically, you basically get in bed with Esau, man. Y'all on the same, y'all on the same page, man. Y'all wicked as hell, man. Y'all okay with that, man. Y'all don't want to turn to righteousness, man. You would rather, thrive in Esau, Edom's world, man. And take his whip, rather than turning to righteousness, man. And spiritually and mentally, are separating from this place, man. And because you do that, what does it say? Verse 12, therefore will I number you to the sword, man. Psalms the 17th chapter, the 13th verse. It calls the wicked, which we know Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed so-called white man. He is the wicked, Malachi 1:4. And guess what? He's also the sword of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. It says, therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, man, because that's what Esau Edom is going to come to do. And you already heard Creepy Joe, Sleepy Joe, however you want to call him, man. He just mentioned from 1900 to 1946, there was millions of people that were, ultimately, dead. And he didn't say necessarily how, but he said it was nowhere near the chaos, man. Ultimately nowhere near the chaos that's going to come, right? It's which ultimately means that the death and the chaos that is to come is going to be far greater than the death and chaos that had happened between 1900 and 1946, man. Because Esau Edom in his new world order, he wants the whole world down to, the population of the world down to what, 500 million, man. Hey, we're almost close to 8 billion people, man. So we're talking about on such a large scale, that hey, there's nowhere to get, where are these bodies going to be able to be put, man? That's such a high scale of death. Where the hell do you think these bodies are going to go, man? I don't think Esau Edom thought about that shit, man. But it says, therefore will I number you to the sword. And this is talking about you 2/3, man. I lied to you 2/3 because you don't want to take heed to what's being said, and you don't want to, turn to righteousness, and you gonna be killed, man. That's gonna be your fucking judgment, man. It says, because when I called, it's like, therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, you did not hear, but did evil before my eyes. Hey, how was the Lord calling, man? How was the Lord speaking? Hosea, the 12th chapter, the 10th verse. The Lord Yahweh Shem Shai speaks through the ministry of the prophets, man. And he's sending his prophets out there to bid the elect to the marriage, man, to call out, man. To cry loud and spare not, man. To sit here and blow this trumpet, man. But you fucking Jakes don't want to listen, man. You Jakes don't want to hear this, so therefore when Esau Edom comes in like a flood and like a madman sparing none, hey, for those, that he kills, hey, it is what it is, man. That's judgment from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. It says, when I spake, you did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, right? And indulging in this society, man, being part of this society, being part of this Greco-Roman lifestyle, man, committing all types of, atrocities, so just, homosexual acts, man, men trying to be women, women trying to be men, hey, kids disrespecting their parents, man, the generation that's pure in their own eyes, man, Hey, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai ain't with none of this shit, man. And those that partake in this society, hey, you're all gonna be, fucking destroyed, man. It says, and did choose that wherein I delighted not, right, man? Again, this is coming upon you fucking 2/3 that don't want to take heed to this word, man. Hey, but the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah is going to raise up that standard for his men, you know? Those that are taking heed, man. Let's go back to 2nd Esdras, 16th chapter. I think it's the 72nd verse, you know? 73rd verse. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Right, man. Why? How are you going to know who the Lord's chosen is, man? Going back to Isaiah, the 59th chapter, the 19th verse, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah is going to raise up the standard for those men, man. You know, he's going to protect them. You go into that word standard, it goes into put to flight, you know, to escape, right? He's going to make a way, man, whether it be via, you know, a spiritual power, or whether it be, you know, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai sending those angels down, you know, to protect his men, you know, or you know, basically, you know, send him in the spirit. Hey, move here, move there, move there. You know, and then the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, just like he did Elijah, you know, the prophet Elijah. You know, hey, send ravens to feed them in the evening and in the morning, man. Bring them their flesh in the evening and the morning, man. You know, hey, either way it happens, man. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna make his chosen known to the world, man. You know, and those that, you know, that pass by, you know, those that you that mock and that scoff, you know, at the prophets of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. Hey, in that day, hey, you're gonna remember that you walk by the prophets, man. You know, you're gonna remember, you know, you know, that you know, walked, you know, you didn't pay attention. You thought that this was foolish, man. You know, and you're gonna remember all that shit in that day, man. You know, you're still gonna be put to death, man. You know, you're gonna be trying to think to yourself, what was that name that he was saying? What is that name? Yahweh, Yeshua, Yeshai. No, that's not it. And you're not gonna be able to call upon that name, man. You know, either that or the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai will have you call upon that name, and you still ain't gonna fucking get saved, man. You still gonna fucking be delivered, man. You know. Either way, the Lord have it, man. If you don't get this wisdom, knowledge, or understanding now, you don't take heed to this word that's being spoken now. And guess what? Your ass is gonna be fucking grass, man. You're gonna be fucking done, man. You know, and there's no fucking saving your motherfucking ass, man. You know? Because those that despise this word, hey, they're gonna be put to death, man. You know, let me grab this real quick. And I don't want to make this too long, man. You know? This is Proverbs 13 and verse 13. It says, whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. Right, man? Hey, those that, you know, those that fear the Lord, you know, those that are striving, you know, to follow the law, statutes, commandments, and celebrate the high holy days as well as the Sabbath, the new moon, you know, so on and so forth, to the best of their ability. And they're the ones that are going to be rewarded, man. You know, not you fucking niggas out here, man. You know, I want to continue to smoke weed, smoke cigarettes, man. You know, continue to go out and party and get fucking wasted, man. You know, you know, you nasty ass Jakes, man. You know, you Jake women that want to show off your fucking body and hop from rod to rod to rod. You know, come on, man. All you fucking Jakes is gonna be destroyed, man. You know, hey, because we out here, you know, like it says, man, doing our job, man. Isaiah 58:1, man. Crying aloud and spare not, man. We're showing, you know, you Israelites, you know, what you doing wrong, man. And through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, through His Word, hey, telling you what you should be doing, man. Hey, but you mock and you scoff and you, whatever, man. You know, at us and shit. You know, hey, well, guess what, man? You know, that's a form of despising the Word, and you gonna be destroyed for that, man. You know. Hey, this is why we're constantly telling you, man. If you want to avoid that judgment, hey, you got to seek the Lord, man. Isaiah 55, man. You know, we'll end it out right here. Isaiah 55 and verse 6, it says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he's near, right, man? And guess what? The Lord is near right now, man. Hey, Amos, the 8th chapter, you know, the 11th verse, that famine of the word hasn't taken place yet. It's right around the corner, but nonetheless, it hasn't taken place yet, man. Hey, so you're still able to get this word, man. You're still able to, you know, ultimately get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. You know, and you got to do it while you can, man. You know, before it's too late. Hey, so with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. A double honors to the other apostles and other bishops of Great Millstone, who rule very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim out here pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability, given to them by Yahweh Shem Shai. A peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad May the election of Yahweh Shemal Shalom will fall upon your houses. And we say, Kwam Yasharala and Abba Shalom.